Alright, where's this 777? It's right here. Let's go. Come on, park the wrong way for me, please. Please. Oh, let's go. We're going somewhere. What is happening? Bye-bye. Okay, we're going this way now. We're going to see the houses. Oh. This is crazy. Alright, let's switch to Tower 2 now. $462. I want a butter landing, and I also want to send it off. And once I send it off, that's when I'll be good. Leveling up the airport is so much harder now. Captain Toby. I love it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Captain Toby. Tobes, you wanna go outside? Can you speak? Speak? Come on, don't
Stop.
fake me out. Who said, Phat, how tall are you? I can ride a roller coaster. I can definitely go on a roller coaster. It costs more to be negative than it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. But I want a strong mouth. Oh my goodness. I'll just say, why do I miss the best stuff? Maybe you should never leave. Yeah, Arctic Swag Gaming, you can't say bomb on an airplane game. It's like a curse word. Bye-bye. Alright, where's this 777? It's right here. Let's go. Come on, park the wrong way for me, please. Please. I know that was like our second or third connection already. So that's really cool. Whoa, look at that guy fly. Oh my goodness. Yo, what is going on? They're bouncing like crazy there. Thanks for the cheer, Sloppy. Yo, everybody's landing except for like 3 people. Yo, did you guys see that? That was intense. Yo, what the heck is going on with your drop, bro? Oh, snap. That was crazy. I don't know how you do that. It looked promising, yeah. Yo, yo, what's up, guys? This is Jeremy with Phat Airlines. How is everybody doing today? It looks like I am not muted, so it's a good day so far. Nice to see you all. Voitando, thanks for being first on Twitch, and Special Dancer, thanks for being the second first. Weird, right? But hey, what's up, guys? I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch at the same time. So if you guys prefer YouTube, you guys prefer Twitch, you pick the platform you want to be on. And we're looking at both chats today. Today, we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to play World of Airports, of course. I think we're going to play some San Diego today on the Phat Empire account. Phat Empire is my free-to-play... No, sorry. That's not my free-to-play account. Phat Empire is my stream-only account. I have 3 accounts with World of Airports. My first account is my main account, which is the Phat Rican. My second account is my free-to-play account, which is Phat Airlines. And then I have my third account, which is this one right now, which is Phat Empire. So we're going to be playing Phat Empire today. And I want to talk about Discord, because I noticed a lot of people probably don't know about our Discord giveaways. We have giveaways running every single day, essentially, in the Phat Airlines Discord. And essentially, anybody can enter a giveaway, but there's some features that not everybody may know about, right? So I want to kind of take some time today. I'm gonna go onto my alternate account on Discord and show you guys, you know, some of the settings in Discord, so that way you could set up your profile and make it even easier to get a contract plane from other players who play World of Airports. So I'm excited to show you guys. We're gonna make some more improvements to that bot, but I'm excited. Yo, Peach Life, what's up, bro? What's up? 6 months? Thank you, bro. Thanks for hopping in. I thought you. Oh no, I knew you canceled Prime for a little bit. Thanks for the Prime sub, man. Volkswagen, what's good? Educate, learn, what's good? Duck is here. Zach's here. Who else is here? We got England here. We got Cats here. We got Mexico Ball. We got Razor VT. Oh, you have to start a new account, Razor. Oh, and your account is on iOS, and now you switch to Android. Dude, I wish that's one of the biggest things that a lot of people in the community wish that World of Airports had, was a way for us to kind of transfer from Android to iOS, or the other way around, you know, from iOS to Android. So that feels bad, but hey, at least look at it this way: you have a fresh start, and you have a good understanding of the game, so you're not going to make as many bad decisions as you did when you first started playing, right? So that's the way I look at it, but it still kind of stinks, right? All right, Toronto Plane Spotters, not a fan of player contracts. I understand that too, bro. I like player contracts mainly because I gotta turn off giveaways. I'm sorry. Missing VAR. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off giveaways. We're not doing giveaways today. But what am I trying to say? What I was trying to say. Oh well, I guess it wasn't important, right? Guess it wasn't important. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Oh yeah, I was talking about player contracts. Yeah, I can understand not liking player contracts. I like player contracts mainly because, at a certain point you get to max level, right? You reach max level at your airport, and what is there left to do? You really want to just grind for silver planes mainly. That's my opinion. I think you want to grind for silver planes, but it's kind of tough to do that when you don't have when you're starting at contracts at level 1. But over time, you're going to level up that contract from level 1 all the way to level 10, and then it becomes super easy, just like a regular player contract, and it's more reliable, right? Because you don't have to wait for somebody to handle a plane. So I get it. It's just not my preference, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own preference, right? And that's the cool thing, is that you guys share what your thoughts are, and I take that into consideration when I'm sharing tips, because not everybody plays World at Airports the same. And that's why when people ask questions, I like to ask more questions to figure out what's the best for you. So all right, let's take a look at the Discord real quick. Because on the Phat Airlines Discord, !Discord in the chat if you don't have the link. But we have, in the Discord, we have these giveaway channels. If we go to the WOA contract section here, you have our contract chat where you see a bunch of chat about people looking for contract planes. And then you have these giveaway channels as well. So for example, right here, you could see that we have an ongoing VIP for VIPs. So and so is giving away a contract with a 789 from Washington to a suitable airport of your choice. So for this giveaway, you have to be a VIP in order to enter. But there are giveaways. Like right now, I have a giveaway going on for 3 more days. A contract with a Concorde from my LHR to a suitable airport of your choice. This giveaway will end in 3 days. So the best part about contract giveaways is that as long as it's not for VIPs only, anybody can go in here, and all you gotta do is hit enter giveaway. Then you become another participant. When the giveaway ends, it picks out everybody who's in this everybody who's in the participant list has an equal chance to winning. So that's really cool. So in 3 days, we're gonna have 5 winners out of 103 participants. If you decide, or you realize you can't handle this plane, or this plane can't go to an airport. For example, if all you have is Innsbruck, you can't win a Concorde. Concordes can't go to Innsbruck. If all you have is Innsbruck and Bari, you can't have a Concorde, because a Concorde can't go to Bari. So you need to have Prague. I think Leipzig is an airport. There's a couple airports that you can take with the Concorde. But if let's say you realize, I can't handle this plane, all you gotta do is hit enter giveaway again, and you're gonna get a message here. You've already entered. Would you like to leave it? And you can leave the giveaway. So really cool feature there for his basic giveaways. So giveaways are free for everybody to enter. There's only every once in a while there is a giveaway. Like, thank you Voitando for starting a giveaway for A306 ending in 12 hours. Every once in a while, there's some VIP only giveaways. VIP, those are people who chat a lot in the Discord. Those are people who are subscribers on they're members on YouTube. Yeah, subscribers on Twitch, or members or subscribers on Discord. So that is step 1, just joining giveaways. All right. So that I'm going to go into more details in just a minute. I just want to play some World Airports while we're here. Make sure, especially get these L planes landed, because I have so many L planes at the San Diego. Look, I have 109 planes. We're going to need to extend this a little bit longer. So I want to handle a few planes, and then we'll go into the profile feature in the Discord bot and go from there. But I'm going to talk to the chat. Oh, Mike is starting a giveaway too, to end in 2 hours. Thank you, Mike. Nice. All right, who else? We got Special Dancer here. Nice. Do you still remember me? What's up, Mr. Lucky Luke? It's been a while, man. Freezeman's here. What's up, Freezeman? Floating Fighters here. Duck is here. Voitando's here. Twill's on YouTube, bro. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Twill's been streaming constantly on YouTube lately. Hope he keeps it up. Check him out, especially if you like World of Airports gameplay. Twill, you gotta check him out because he got some gameplay on streams. What's up, Burrito? Movin is here. Movin asks, what is your main airport in World of Airports? So my main account is the Phat Rican, ThePhatRican, and on that account, there's probably 3 airports that I main, right? So I main Washington, IAD. I main LHR, London Heathrow, and then I main BKK, Bangkok, right? So those are my 3 main airports. However, right now I'm also playing a lot of New Orleans, MSY, right? So I'm playing those airports a lot. MSY is kind of like my main airport right now because I'm leveling up. I'm trying to get it to level max level. So that way, when the next airport comes out, I can just level up one or 2 levels instead of having to go through a whole entire pass. But yeah, those are my 4 main airports right now. The other airports I'll play as well. So just because they're not my main airports doesn't mean I don't play them. I just play them a lot less frequently, except for Innsbruck and Bari. Innsbruck and Bari, I pretty much don't play at all. So yeah. Toronto Plane Spotter prefers MSY. Washington is the best. Yeah, Washington is really up there on the list for sure. 100% up there. Especially with the latest update. We were playing that a couple weeks ago. We were playing the Washington update, and man, it kind of was whack because it was so foggy out at Washington. So World of Airports, it uses real life weather, right? So that is not whack. That's pretty cool. But the whack part was that it was foggy in Washington on the day of the Washington update, so it's hard to really see what the airport looked like, upgraded. But hey, I'm glad World of Airports updated the at Washington. There's 4 runways in use at Washington, and that's pretty exciting. You got 3 runways for arrivals, 3 runways for departures. And then, at the same time, we got a new airport too. We got the New Orleans airport, and that airport, I'm excited to make a video on that airport, by the way. So that airport is kind of complicated, just to kind of explain some certain things, right? So there's I forget what they call it, multi-purpose stands, right? So you can have a stand, you can assign a stand an L plane, but then there's 2 medium planes, 2 medium stands that cannot be used. Sometimes 3 medium stands that cannot be used. There's also times where you can assign a medium plane to a stand, and then the small another medium plane next door can't be used. So it's a pretty interesting airport. If you're unlocking the wrong stands, it can feel pretty bad. But so I'm gonna make a video on that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on a stream or if I'm gonna do that off stream, but we're gonna that's gonna come out soon. And then last week, I think World of Airports came out with a new dev blog talking about World of Airports in 2024 and World of Airports in 2025. We're not going to talk about that on this stream, but we are going to have a video out on that soon. So that's going to be pretty cool. Look out for that video. It's a pretty long video because it's me going over the post, me going over what they say, and my thoughts and opinions as well. I know there's a lot of discussion on it, especially on the World of Airports forum. If you join the World of Airports forum, it's free to join. You just click on here, and I think you go to the website. And then you join the World of Airports forum, and you can join the conversation there. But a lot of people talking about a lot of different things. Things that may not be compatible with the game, but hey, everybody wants something different out of this game. So to each their own. All right. Do we have any of these larger planes landed? No. Where are my large planes, man? I guess I gotta pause the manager. I'm gonna pause the manager so that way we can get my larger planes landed, all right? Local Cheeseburger asks, is the A380 the best aircraft now? Perhaps. I mean, I don't know. I don't have enough of the new planes to see if any of those are the better planes now. I also don't have enough of like some of the existing planes. But I'm hearing 744 is pretty solid. When I'm setting out flights, I'm seeing the same thing, about still $10,000 to $13,000 per flight. The A380 still getting about $9,000 to $15,000 per flight. So yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Buy BKK. Nah, there's no. I don't like buying airports, bro. Mr. Lucky Luke said, "Yo, I've been playing IAD for a while now, but I've never seen a plane take off or land on the 4th runway. When is that one used?" Well, which one is the 4th runway? Right? Is it the first one? Is it the second one, the third one, or the 4th one, man? At Washington, the runway, if you're looking at the 2D map, the runway that's all the way at top, I don't have Washington unlocked on this account, so I can't really show you live. But at Washington, if you look at the runway that's all the way to the top, that one's used only for landings. All right. If you're looking at the middle runway, I forget what it is, 19C, or is it 17 or 19? I don't know. But if you're looking at the Washington runway, the middle one, that one's used for landings and departures, especially for cargo planes. Cargo planes will depart from that runway, and every once in a while you'll get the X and L planes also landing on that runway. If you're looking at the bottom runway and the bottom of the 2D map, that runway is used for landing with the R stands. The R stands are the ones that are all the way to the left at Washington. And then if you're looking at that runway that's to the left of your map, your 2D map, that runway is used for departures. Pretty much most planes, all the planes that are in the R section will depart from there, and a few of the planes that are from X and L. You're on the Phat Rican account? Nah, man. Today is my Phat Empire account, which is my stream only account. We're playing on San Diego, trying to level up, because right here at San Diego, we're not even international, but we only play this account during stream. So it kind of gives me an idea of how much time do you have to play in order to really level up your airport and unlock the next airport. So I'm at level 42. Next level, which is pretty cool, I get international status, and I get a 789 airplane added to my fleet. So that's going to be exciting, but it's going to be another 12 levels until I get Muscat. It seems so close, but it also feels so far. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, I should probably look for Hammy's Concorde. Hammy probably sent me their Actually, I think we finished Hammy's Concorde contract. So let's switch my camera to camera 2 on the runway, because I want to see over here. I want to keep an eye on my large planes here. All right. I want the large planes to get to the stand. You have 16 gold planes. What airport should I buy? I don't know, man. I don't usually recommend airports for most people. If you only have 16 gold planes, you probably, need to play a little bit more, so that way you can get more gold planes, because you can get more from your gold planes by activating a premium pass or by buying a plane into your fleet. I don't usually recommend unlocking an airport, but if I need to know more information still, right? So like, what airports do you have unlocked? What airplanes do you have unlocked? How much time do you play per day? What do you enjoy doing when you're playing World Airports? Do you like player contracts, or do you prefer playing by yourself? These are all questions that are important to like help determine which airport you should unlock, because like, if you like playing with other players, then LHR, BKK, IAD are all great airports, because those are like destinations for a bunch of planes. But if you like playing by yourself, then you might want to consider Sydney, right? Because Sydney has a lot of non-player contracts around it. And it's a good airport for like small and medium planes too. Even I wouldn't recommend New Orleans at this time because there's no airport to unlock after you finish that at this time. But that's another airport that's probably good for solo play as well. So there's a lot of things we have to kind of learn about you and your account, so that way we can make a recommendation. But overall, I still don't recommend getting an airport if you only have 16 gold planes. Especially, try to get more silver planes, so that way you can buy the weekly gold plane. So every week, once you have 10,000 silver planes, you can trade 10,000 silver planes for 10 gold planes, and you can do this every week. So your number one goal should be to get 10,000 silver planes every week. If you're not getting that, getting more airports is going to help you have more contracts, right? So you can get more silver planes. But I would say you really need to work on getting more of those planes, more of those gold planes and silver planes. And that's just my opinion, but I still need to know more information. How do you slow down with typing? I think you just gotta poke each key with one finger. How about that? All right, we got some contracts here. I think Hammy is a renewal and those are not, so we're gonna just accept that. Cool. All right, let's get into the profile. We're going to talk about Discord again. So one other thing that you have, just some more contracts here, by the way. So if you guys aren't in the Phat Airlines Discord, join in now, and you can really see if you join these contracts and giveaways. All right, so the next thing is about profiles. So we have this feature in the Discord bot here that will let you set up a profile. And the cool thing about setting up your profile is that when you win a giveaway, it'll tell the winner what your username is. And if you have multiple accounts, you can create multiple profiles. So what you got to do is go into bot stuff here and type in profile. But you don't want to use this first one. This is the trivia bot, right? You want to look on the right hand side and make sure it says Phat Airlines bot. So if this is your first time going in here, you're going to go in and do profile create. You're going to type in your player name and then hit enter. All right. There's already a profile with that name registered to the Phat Recon. So if this happens to you, right, and it's your account, just reach out to one of the moderators and we'll take a look. But we can also do is profile delete, right? So that's another option you have where you can delete the profile from your account. You can do profile view, just view what you have currently registered to your account. So like this one right here. All right, guys. Right here on the bottom, right, it says you're currently registered with the following username. So there's no usernames here. So we can do that. And let's see, I'm going to do profile create again. Let's see. It's ready. Okay, that's fine. So I can't show you because actually, hold up. Let me show you actually. I'm going to show you. We're going to delete my profile on my other account. So we're going to go back to World of Airports while I'm doing some offline work here. But I'm going to delete my profile from my other account. Delete profile, Phat Empire. Our profile has been successfully deleted. Excellent. So we're going to do here, we're going to go to profile create, profile name, Phat Empire. All right. And profile successfully created. So now what'll happen is anytime somebody you enter a giveaway, it'll tell the person your username. This is super useful if you have like multiple accounts, but it's also useful for when you're away. Sometimes everybody's in different time zones, right? And the giveaway might end 10 hours from now, 12 hours from now, but you might be sleeping. So there are certain giveaways that are to specific airports. So by having your username in there, this allows that the person who's hosting the giveaway to send you that plane immediately. And then we have this other feature, which is called Airport Priority, which is another super cool feature in my opinion, because it lets you pretty much tell the other player what airports you're playing. So that's going to be really cool. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. It looks like we still need 2 more L planes to land here at San Diego. So we're going to get those L planes landed, all right? Yo, what's up, Willie? Retro Hit, what's up, man? How do we add the airport list in the profile? Yeah, we're going to go to that next, Mike. I want to get some of these L planes landed. I just gotta look for them in my. Here we go. Here's an L Concorde. Nice. Yeah. No, the problem, not problem with World of Airports is that the game doesn't play in the background, right? So actually, I could probably do this. Yeah, I could do this. There we go. Nice. Can you guys see that? Does that look okay? Yeah, it looks fine. All right, cool. So we're gonna go right here to bot stuff here. All right, and next thing I'm gonna show you now is how to set up your profile and your airport priority, right? So for airport priority, you're gonna type in the / and you're gonna type in priority. So you can do priority view to see what yours or any other player's priority is. So like for Phat Empire, right? I did right here. There's no airports to show. I don't have any priority configured in here. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do priority configure, and you're going to type in your player name, Phat Empire, and then Innsbruck. Okay. So priority 1 is the highest priority. Priority 2 is second highest priority. Priority 3 is third highest priority. And fourth is pretty much a low priority. So the way I look at it is 1 is like your daily airports, 2 are like the ones that you play maybe every other day, 3 are like airports that you play maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and 4 are maybe airports that you play like once a week. And then not in use are airports that you don't play at all. So for this, I wouldn't put in your priority list airports you haven't unlocked, because that doesn't make sense. But like, for example, on Phat Empire, we're not really using Innsbruck. So I'm going to select Innsbruck, not in use. Bari, right? For Phat Empire, I don't really play. I play Bari a lot, but it's not really one of my major airports. So I'm going to put it as priority 2. We don't have Prague unlocked. We don't have Washington unlocked. We don't have Nagoya. We do have San Diego. So San Diego, another airport that's not super high priority, but I still do play it pretty frequently. So we're going to put it as number 2. And then we got London. London, number 1 priority. All right. So then you got the other airports here. You can hit the send button, and it's a message that's going to come to you only that says priority configure. All right. So now you can go back to priority view, type in your name or somebody else's name, Phat Empire, and you can see priority 1, LHR, priority 2, Bari San, not in use, Innsbruck. So that is a pretty cool feature, because what this is going to do is when you win a giveaway, and hold up, I need to land some planes. Hold up, I need to land planes. All right, so what this is going to do is when you win a giveaway, and let's say it's that Concorde giveaway I have going on, right? I have 5 Concordes that I'm giving away right now for 3 days from today, live on this stream. So today is December 28th. So on December 31st, that giveaway is going to end. So let's say Phat Empire wins that giveaway, right? I can look at their airport priority, and I can see that their first priority is LHR, right? So a plane can't go from LHR to LHR. That's just not possible. So I have to skip over that. So then I have to look at priority 2. And you can have multiple airports in each priority. So you just pick based on what you want. So if you don't want anybody to send you a plane, just put it in not in use or in priority 4. So yeah, next thing I would have to look at is, can my Concorde go from LHR to Bari? No, Concordes cannot make it from LHR to Bari. Bari has too short of a runway. So then the next thing I would have to look at then is, okay, can I send from LHR to San Diego? I don't know that off the top of my head, but that's something we're working on, so that way we can have a solution. That's going to come out soon. Thanks, Voitando, for your help on that, and Bruh Channels. But this way, even if you're not around when the giveaway ends, that the person who's doing the giveaway can send you planes. You know, one of the complaints that I've heard from VIPs, and I've experienced it myself too, is that sometimes it could take a while before, you know, people respond to your giveaway post. And sometimes there's like a bunch of chatting happening in the giveaway post thread that happens. So this way you can just set up the priority, and people will send it to your airports that are in your priority automatically. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to see everybody using that. I know I haven't really showed how to do that before today. So I wanted to take some time today to show you that. Maybe I can do a giveaway on Discord since we're on there anyways, right? I am a VIP, so let's do a giveaway. Do I have a plane I can give away? I got 238 M's. Yeah, we'll give away 238 M's on Discord. For all you guys on YouTube or on Twitch, you got to be on Discord now. If you're not, I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna do a giveaway so I can show you how the giveaway works, right? So we're gonna do giveaway. If you're a VIP, this is only for VIPs, so only VIPs can give away airplanes. Eventually, we're gonna find a way that we can kind of open it up to more people, but we have it locked to VIPs because in general, VIPs tend to be the players that play the game a lot more. They're more reliable as well. The last thing I want is for somebody to join a giveaway with somebody who's an inactive player, because that just doesn't feel good, especially since we have a lot of new players joining giveaways. So only VIPs can make giveaways, and you type in giveaway and you can do in giveaway aircraft. All right, you type in what airport you're giving it away from. So in this case, we're at San Diego. What's the plane type? You have to type it in exactly as it shows in World Airport, so B38M. And duration, we're going to do this for 30 minutes. Actually, we're going to do it shorter. Let's do it for 20 minutes. So this is for you guys who are here live, all right? And winners, you can pick how many winners there are. So in this case, there's 2 winners. And what's the receiving airport? We'll get back to that in just a moment because I got some planes to land. All right, what's the receiving airport, right? So this is if you have a goal for where you want that plane to be sent. So, or if there's only one airport that plane could be sent to, right? So in this case, I don't care where I send these 38 M's. It can go to Washington, it can go to MSY, it can go to St. Martin. So that doesn't make a difference to me. So I'm not going to pick receiving airport. And then you can also, so you have to delete that actually. Oopsies. 20 minutes. VIP only is the next option here. So you can do true or false. A true means that only VIPs can enter this giveaway. False means it cannot, anybody can enter the giveaway. It's also an optional field, so you don't need to fill it out. But once you have the airport that you're sending it from, the plane type that you are sending, the duration, how long the giveaway is going to run, and how many winners are going to happen, you hit the send button, and then the giveaway will be started. All right. Now, what you could do is go back. You can go to the giveaway channel. So right here, giveaway M plane. And you can see here, the Phat Empire is giving away a contract with a B38M from San Diego to a suitable airport of your choice. This giveaway ends in 20 minutes. So we're going to come back here in 20 minutes, see who the winner is. I'm going to get a DM, a direct message about the winners. And it's going to also show me their usernames if they have it set already. It's also going to show me their airport priority if they have it set. So if you don't have it set and you're joining this giveaway, I'm going to be very disappointed in you if you don't have your profile set and you don't have your priority set and you're on this giveaway. So please make sure you have that set up. I see a bunch of you guys in the chat, so I appreciate that. But that is the Phat Airlines Discord bot. We're going to talk more about that in 20 minutes, so that way we can get those planes given away. Do I have all the L planes? I do. So I need to unpause this. We're going to extend it for a little bit. And now these other regular planes can land normally. So that's good. It's good. All right, we need an African airport. Yes, I think so. Yo, what's up, Flamingo? Flamingo, I sent back 2 Concords and I'm handling one right now. Nice to see you. We're actually just going over the Discord giveaways. We got 18 participants in our giveaway happening right now on Discord, which ends in about 19 minutes. So make sure you guys join !Discord if you're not already a Discord member. And for you, those of you guys who are watching the replay, like we have Discord giveaways happening all the time, all for varying amounts of lengths. You know, some from me, some from other VIPs. But definitely, you know, feel free to join the Discord, especially if you're a new player. It's not just for new players either. It's for everybody. I join giveaways for other people who host them too, because I like to handle planes. So yeah, you're in Turkey, so I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. If you can't get on Discord, that's what we're talking about today. So today's not the stream for you, man. Try again next week. We're coming up with other methods to give away contract planes for those of you who don't have Discord, right? So like we have contract giveaways happening on Twitch sometimes. We have contract giveaways happening on Discord. We have contract giveaways happening on YouTube, right? So we have contract giveaways happening everywhere. So no worries if one platform doesn't work for you. We have a bunch of other areas where we're giving away contracts. So just not today. Today we're giving away on Discord because we're talking about Discord, baby. We're trying to show everybody how to use these contract giveaways, how to set up your profile, how to set up your airport priority. This way everybody has a great time when winning a contract giveaway. Dev says, I need some planes at IAD, L, and X. Nice. Make a post in the contract board. IAD is a great airport, and I think a lot of people are willing to send planes. You're going to find a lot of people able to send planes to Washington, right? Because LHR is another airport a lot of people play, and LHR and Washington are like just like such a great pair together. It's not too long of a flight. It's a great, you know, it's a good amount of distance. You got some medium planes that can make that route, you know, and L and X planes can make that route too. So make a post in the Phat Airlines contract board. You might get some success there. When's the next live happening? So we do a live stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So you can find us. You can find the live stream every Saturday. Now on the first Saturday of the month, we do a YouTube stream, but this entire month of December, we've actually done a multi-stream. So we're streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time today, and we did that for the entire month of December. And I think I'm gonna keep doing that, because that way you guys get to choose where you want to watch. You know, some of you guys, you know, don't have Twitch accounts or don't have YouTube accounts or can't chat on YouTube. There's a lot of different things. I've heard all your stories. So this way, no matter, you know, what your limitation is, you can watch me on Twitch or YouTube, which are the 2 major platforms for streaming anyways. So I'm on both, guys. I'm on both. You can be on both at the same time, like some people are. You can pick one or the other, but you pick what works for you, man. Educated Lizard 314. All right, none of these contracts are close to being finished, which is sad. So we're gonna land this one. This one's like the closest, and it's hearted, so that's good. Hearted planes land first, and then they also land in the order that you assigned them. So something to keep in mind. Can you in the future set up some sort of giveaway system with stream elements? So QJ, I actually have a giveaway system set up, not with stream elements though. It's with it's like a custom, something I custom made myself. I might have to redo it with stream elements, but it worked fine when I was doing only Twitch streams or only YouTube streams. But when I'm doing both at the same time, what's happening is that it's putting both YouTube and Twitch onto the same pool, and it's causing some errors. So I need to figure out how to get that fixed. And then, you know, I can't. So yeah, that's something that I have to work on. You know, every time you add new things to the stream, new problems happen, right? So the same thing happens in World of Airports. When they add more features, something else breaks, right? That's just that's life for you. So that's something I need to figure out, but I do intend on doing it because I want to do streams. I want to do giveaways on streams too, because I want to, I want to make sure people who are here live are rewarded, right? But also make sure that people who are watching later on, that they also have an opportunity to get something. So I'm trying to make it fair for everybody. Yep. Yo, what's up, Kay? Kay says, do any new players ever think they get to keep planes from giveaways for their own fleet? I wonder. I haven't heard that from anybody, Kay. But I mean, I can understand that. I can understand why people may think that. So, interesting. Special Dancer says you will get VIP role on your profile, Mr. Lucky Dude. Wait, did I miss something? Thank you guys on Twitch for helping out. How do I know if you're a VIP on Discord? So if you're a VIP on Discord because you'll have the VIP chat. So on Discord, we have a VIP chat. Whoa, look at all those. You have a VIP chat. So you'll have access to the VIP chat if you are a VIP. If you don't have access to that, then you're not. But if you are a member on YouTube or a subscriber on Twitch, what you can do, you have to link your YouTube or your Twitch account to your Discord account. So you have to go into like your profile here. I'm not going there because I got some information there that I don't want to be on stream. But you click on that, and then you go to like authorized apps, I think is what it's called, and you just log into YouTube or you log into Twitch, and you'll get the role that gives you access to that. So anybody who has access to the VIP chat can make giveaways. $11 a.m. for you, for me, 18 p.m. for you. Oh my gosh. Devs asked, do you have a free account? Yeah, I have 3 accounts, man. So I have my main account, which is the Phat Rican. That's not free account at all. That one I pay for gold planes, and I'm happy to pay for gold planes too, because I like to support the games that I enjoy playing. You know, what makes me sad is when games shut down, especially when free games shut down, right? And I enjoy playing that game. So I support the games that I enjoy playing. Now, that's why I have my main account. Then I have my free-to-play account, which is called Phat Airlines. And my free-to-play account, I have that where I never buy gold planes. I only convert my silver planes into gold planes every week. And now I'm able to do it every single day. So I'm getting 17 gold planes per week on that account now. But you have to play the game in order to get silver planes. If you're not playing the game, you're not going to get gold planes. It's not going to happen. You have to play. But then this is my third account, which is Phat Empire. And this is the account that I only play on stream. So this is like my, I would say, casual account. I do buy gold planes on this account too, so it's not free to play either. But even though I have 629 gold planes, I don't like spending gold planes just to spend them. So I don't have every plane unlocked. I don't have every airport unlocked. I don't have every livery unlocked on this account. No, even though I have 629 to spend, I do have every premium pass unlocked on all the airports that I play on this account. So yeah. The San Diego model is very outdated. I know, right? Isn't it crazy how World of Airports makes updates and then it just kind of like The some of the airports just look outdated at that point. Rock says, I got some A321F that I used to send to AI airports, but now you can send to New Orleans. Who wants them? Yo, I'll take one to my main account, the Phat Rican. I missed a lot. I'm sorry, man. This chat just keeps scrolling on its own, and YouTube chat is a lot slower. Oh, I can make a goal? Oh, that's cool. It's going to be confusing when alliances drop with Phat Airlines, the account, and Phat Airlines, the alliance. That's why the alliance is not going to be called Phat Airlines. That is 100% why that account will not be called, or that is 100% why that my Phat Airlines alliance will not be called Phat Airlines Alliance. Like, no, it'll be something more differentiable. Made to Move, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for helping. Thanks for lurk. I'm gonna scroll up on Twitch chat here. Rock says, by the way, I will say now, Happy New Year, because I will forget to say it. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. You know, I don't got any plans for the New Year's yet, but it's gonna be a good year, 2025. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but we've been posting a lot more videos, a lot more short videos. We've gotten a lot more subscribers in the last month than we have in like 3 months combined. So I'm trying to make 2025 big for Phat Airlines, and in turn also like for World Airports. I got some exciting announcements that we're gonna make in the first month of in January 2025. So I'm really excited for what's happening in 2025 for Phat Airlines. That's all going to be in the video where we talk about World Airports 2024 and 2025 in that dev blog. So that's going to come out in a couple weeks. The Phat Alliance? I don't think so, chat. But I want it to be a little bit more creative. I'm trying to think of like an alliance name that uses the letters PHAT, right? But that's kind of hard to do too, because then it ends up being a super long name. But I think that would be pretty cool, right? Just having like the initials be PHAT. But easier said than done. Are you the biggest WOA YouTuber? Probably. I think so. All the other WOA YouTubers end up disappearing for months on end, and even Twill said he might not do a stream after the new year. So I'm the most consistent for sure. Like I don't know what happened to World Airports Gaming. You know, Color Aviation will do a couple of videos here and there, but they also play a lot of other games as well. You got what's their name? I haven't seen their videos in a while either. Pixelistic, I think it is. I haven't seen their videos in a while. It could be just the algorithm not feeding me those videos, because I don't watch a lot of World Airports gameplay. That's not the kind of videos I enjoy watching, so I'm not watching those videos. I'm watching, I know Twill came up with a couple of like tutorial videos, so I've watched his tutorial videos, but I'm not watching gameplay. That's not what I enjoy. Some of you guys might enjoy it, but that's not for me. What's up, Riz Gamer? Okay, so I've been setting my bar up for hypothetical alliance usage in the future. Nice. Mostly just keeping your player planes ready for player connections and buying new contract spots to be used later. That's pretty cool. Will there be in the future a stream with Kubasan? Maybe. Nothing I've discussed with him, but I am open to that. I know he's a busy guy and I'm a busy guy too. I know they try to make it to streams as a viewer, but they're not able to make it all the time. So Especially, I mean, it is Saturday, right? So it's like Saturday is usually your day off, right, from work. If they're working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday is their day off. Pix is still grinding videos. All right, that's good to know. I probably YouTube's not feeding it to me. The fattest alliance. Oh wait, the fattest alliance. that doesn't end up with fat, man. PHAT. That's what we need. We need PHAT alliance name. Pretty heavy airplane terminal alliance. Okay, Alfie. All right. Only X and L planes allowed. I like that one, actually. It's better. I couldn't come up with anything, so at least the fact that you came up with something is amazing. Color Aviation has 9.06k subs. I know, but they don't just do World of Airports, bro. So you can't consider them a World of Airports YouTuber if they don't only do World of Airports, right? I only do World of Airports. I mean, I guess you could in some ways. Because like I would say maybe like 50% of their stuff is World of Airports. Numsu says, damn, I wasn't acknowledged. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I missed your message. Pretty heavy airport terminal. Improved. Yeah. The dev blog said that at least 4 airports will come in 2025. I would probably... I don't want to get my hopes up. So I'm like... I'll be happy if 3 come out. I'm expecting 2. Riz asked, bro, where are you from? New Jersey, man. Kay said, my thought is that most people joining alliances will not want to have Bari as a main. Yeah, Bari's a tough airport to main. Plane hoarding alliance team. Ooh. Maybe we make a competition out of this. Plane hiding airplane tango. Perfect handling alliance team. Oh, okay, you guys are good. I should have asked for help a while ago. Maybe we make a competition, a poll out of this on this. It's gonna have to be on Discord, a poll. Maybe we have like submissions and stuff. Yeah, maybe I make a competition and we give whoever has the winning submission, they get like a year of VIP for free or something. Aviation too, so I try to stream, but I'm trying to find out how. Streaming's tough, man. I know, like if you want your camera, like, you know, you got this beautiful face on your screen right now. You gotta have a capture card. So I have my iPad connected to my my capture card connected to my computer, which is then connected to OBS, which is then processing the stream. I have stream elements running in the background, which is how you see chat, and that's how you see all the latest subscriber information. I have stream avatars running on Twitch, which is on the bottom of the screen, and then I also have a green screen, but you know, my beginning streams I didn't have a green screen, so that's not necessary, you know. Yeah, there's a lot going into it, so if you want, you can reach out on Discord. This giveaway will end in 9 seconds. Ooh, perfect timing, guys. All right, so we had 29 participants. Actually, I should get those planes to land, huh? There we go. All right, so this is the this is the thread. So this is the DM that you get when you give away, when a giveaway finishes, right? So you have here the 2 people who won. So we have It's Meek 08 and Floating Fighter 4851, both winning their giveaways, and it'll also show you the airports and their username according to their profile, right? So It's Meek 08, their priority 1 is Washington, and they do not play Innsbruck. Floating Fighter, disappointed, no airports to show, so we don't know what airports they're remaining. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these B78 or B38Ms to land. Let me see if I need to configure it. This first 38M, we know it's going to go Which one was it? Which one did I approve to land? Oh, NDLP. Okay, NDLP. Oh, I do have a livery. Nice. And we know that that first guy wants planes to their Washington. So if we have 0 business and 210 economy, profits 1112. Do I beat 1112 by going anywhere? Yes, 1153 for 10. Do I beat 1153? Yes, 1156 for 16. So we're going to configure it that way for this. I'm going to configure this the same way just to save me some time. We're going to put on some Phat Empire colors. And here it is. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Aviator Alex. Appreciate that. Bash Aviation, nice to see you. Flamingo is here. What's up, Flamingo? Priority handling aviator team. Not bad, not bad. Prestigious hub of aviation titans. Yeah, nice. Ooh, group parachute. I want to do this. Floating fighter said IAD. Please, sorry, not done profile yet. All right, you got it, man. Yeah, today we're talking all about these giveaways. So there are some features. So that's pretty much giveaways in a nutshell. You know, oh, let me show you actually one more thing. So when you win a giveaway, or if you're hosting a giveaway, once the giveaway is done, there's a thread will automatically get started that includes you and the winners. Okay. And you can you know, see in here all the winners as well. You see their airports. You can have a conversation with them. So like exactly what Floating Fighter is doing is perfect. So Floating Fighter didn't do their profile yet. So if you don't have like an airport listed, go ahead and just tell the person what airport you want it to. That's another good way to kind of just communicate. But the person who's hosting the giveaway will get the information on the profile information. I'm not sure if we can do that in here. No, if you're still not sure, or you can't find that DM, you can still go to priority view and type in the player name. All right, Floating Fighter 4851, and you can see their they don't have an airport priority configured, right? So you can see that. You can still type it into bot chat. You can't type it into that regular chat. So let's go back to the thread here. And what I like to do is when I have it both sent, I like to just tell them in the thread there that it has been sent. So let's get these planes push back, then we heart it. Any tips for Bari? Bari is a tough airport, man. Bari, like, you want to unlock the L stands as soon as possible, but you don't want to overload on L stands. We can go there in just a minute, but actually it's gonna be longer than that. All right, it's Meek08. There we go. We're gonna get this one cleared to land too. Oh, reroll. Yeah, thank you. All right, so every once in a while, and we're not going to do it here because both of these winners can get this plane, but every once in a while you'll also get a scenario where a person just doesn't have a compatible airport. We're trying to figure out how we can fix that. Like, we're going to have a website soon that kind of shows you, you know, hey, this airplane can go to these airports from, you know, this airport. So like a Concorde could go from LHR to all these airports. So that way you know where to go. But let's say somebody's like, oh, I'm not going to be playing World of Airports anymore, or for a while. You can go into bot chat, and you want to copy this information here. So it's a little hard to do, but like the right down here where it says next to developed by Hidden Tech Studios, there's this number here. You want to copy that number. So 128705. We probably got to make that a little easier, huh? 844. Because I always do it on desktop. I never do it on the phone or on the laptop. So it's a little different for me. But I'm glad I'm doing it this way, because I could see the pain. Z GT5BW. All right, you're going to copy that and you're going to go into bot stuff. Bot stuff is where you do all the bot commands, and you can do re-roll. You can re-roll the giveaway. You type in the giveaway ID, and you can type in, how many winners do you need to re-roll. So you type in that giveaway ID, you click on winners, you type in how many winners you need to re-roll again, and then boom, you get a new winner re-rolled for you. All right. So that is the re-roll. Let's see what other commands are in here. We have the priority, we have the profile, we have the re-roll, and we have review. But we're not going to go over review today. Review is a feature that we're currently like beta testing. So I'm working with the volunteers, the Phat Airlines volunteers, to really figure out what we're going to do with the review feature. I'm working with the Phat Airlines volunteers to figure out what we're going to do with the review feature, because there's a lot of room for improvement on that. So that one's not ready for prime time yet, but the giveaways are ready. We're going to make some more improvements. We're going to make it more clear which airports the airplane can go to. We're going to show a lot of other cool things. So Riz Gamer says, I don't listen. Well, if you don't listen, why do you expect me to just answer you all the time, constantly? That's unfair to me, man. Super unfair to me. Super unfair. What's up, said Bell? The floating fighter said we'll pay more attention next time. No worries, man. It actually kind of worked out because we had one person with a profile and one without, so that actually worked out really nicely. Rice Rock, I'm gonna have to accept it after the stream, because I can't play the Phat Rican while I'm streaming Phat Empire. Just doesn't work. All right, this plane's taking off, so we're gonna do this to fleeting negligence. What was it, 5481? Yep, 4851. Oh my gosh. I got the numbers right, I think. Just wrong order. Bleeding. Oh wait, it's floating fighter. I'm mixing up names. Sorry, man. Okay, and there's no gap, I think, in his name. Yeah, there we go. How embarrassing. Yo, it's AK. What's up, man? LAJ is worth grinding now because of the B777 rework. Really? I think IAD was always a great airport to play, though. That was my opinion, though. Can we not use channel points to redeem contracts? Not until I figure out how to get it working properly. I'm running into issues with the giveaway Soro, where essentially my giveaway system is looking at both Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time, and it's causing issues where it's getting people in there who shouldn't be in there. So it's something I have to get corrected. It's a new issue that popped up because I'm doing a multi-stream. Well, I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. So it was easier before because I was only on YouTube, chat, or I was only on Twitch chat. So my bot only had to look at one chat. Now it has to look at two chats, and it's causing some issues. So I had to turn them off for now. They'll be back on eventually. I totally want to turn them back on because I want people to get contracts. I want to reward people who are here on stream. People also have Discord where they can kind of reach out after the stream. And then we're also coming up with more methods that people can get contracts, even if they're not on Discord, if they're not here on stream, if they're not, pretty much any other platform that they can be on. I'm trying to get them contracts. Yo, what's up? Who's that? Ham Gaming? Wait, I need to read that. Shams Gaming. Yo, what's up, man? Saw you on Discord. Nice to see you on Twitch, man. Thanks for joining. Boeing fans started a giveaway. Nice. Hungarian said before I-80 WeWork, I hated I-80 because it looked so bad. It was just uncomfortable, but now it's beautiful. Yeah. Now you guys feel that way about San Diego, right? Who saw a disclaimer for 77L giveaway? There's a disclaimer. That's actually a cool idea, bro channels. I know you didn't really give an idea just now, but you know, maybe we have like a disclaimer, like not, you know, right now the only disclaimer I guess is that there is a specific airport, like one airport you can go to, but like maybe we could have like a notes field or something where it's like, you know, you must claim in 24 hours. I know some people want people to accept their requests as soon as possible. I mean, it makes sense. Like for example, if I'm giving away four L planes at San Diego and you're not accepting within like 12 hours, like I'm going to find somebody who's going to accept quickly. But if it's like if I have 5 L planes giving away at LHR, that's not going to really make a difference for me because there's so many gates and so many stands at LHR. How do you get the BKK airport? So in order to get any airport, you can unlock it by playing the previous airport. So for BKK, the previous airport is Sydney. So you can play Sydney and reach right now currently the max level. I think it's like level 81 or something, or I forget what the exact level is, but I'll show you at San Diego. So like at San Diego, you can play San Diego and you level up the airport all the way up to level 54. And then you see this reward right here with the tower, the ATC tower. This lets you unlock Muscat. So once I reach level 54, I'm going to be able to unlock Muscat. This airport has multiple levels after it, so you don't have to reach max level in order to like get the next airport. But it is something that it's available at every single airport, where you can play through the previous airport to unlock the next airport 100% for free. That's the only way to unlock an airport for free. You can also, you know, buy an airport for gold planes. But I would always recommend that you spend your gold planes on things that you can't get for free before spending them on things you can get for free. So like if you can get an airport for free, so I don't like spending my gold planes on things you can get for free. Just play the game. But then again, you know, some people just don't have patience or they're just bored. So there's a lot of reasons why people want to, you know, just unlock an airport for their own reasons. How do you set up your profile? You gotta rewind on the YouTube stream. You go to bot chat and you go to profile create. You type in /profile create. Bro channels, you level 42 at MSY right now. Nice. How many stands are at LHR? A lot. I don't know the exact number. If WOA releases a leak to something new before I unlock 77L, it becomes a 77W giveaway. Oh, weird. Boeing fan, you're 61 at Washington. Nice. That's not bad. Pretty good. Washington, how do you guys feel about Washington having those late levels? I saw how many of you are max level at Washington yet? I'm not even max level at Washington yet, because the last like 5 levels at this time are like 5,000 XP per level. It's crazy. The Toronto plane spotter said getting airports was more easier before 2.0. I agree. But hey, at least we're still have a method to unlocking them for free. And it's not like it's an achievable way to still get it for free. You know, like I played other games, and yeah, you might be able to unlock things for free, but it was like almost unachievable. Here, they give you, I mean, you're able to get almost over 500 gold planes per year for free. Like, think about that, man. 500 gold planes for free per year. And that's just if you only buy the 10,000 gold plane or 10,000 silver planes for 10 gold planes for 50 weeks of the year. So if you play 50 weeks of the year and you trade in for 10 gold planes, you're going to get 500 gold planes for free. You're halfway to a Concorde. Unless they update the Concorde price in the future, which I think they said they weren't going to, but who knows? Things can change, you know. Things do change, things can change. I would not be surprised if the Concorde price goes up. I know a lot of you guys would be upset, but I would not be surprised. Chat says Phat is right about airports for optimum play, but I have no regrets unlocking them all to catch up faster. Yeah, sometimes you can benefit. Like if you find that you play World of Airports a lot, like you're really enjoying the game and you're playing for multiple hours per day. There's only so much you can do at Innsbruck for multiple hours, especially when you're first starting off. So like here, like for example, when I came into San Diego, I had 100 planes. Once I'm done with this 100 planes, I can go to another airport and play that airport and handle another 100 planes. And then I can go to another airport and handle another 100 planes, right? So yeah, that's why having multiple airports can benefit you, because while these planes are traveling, right? See, all these planes here are flying to their destinations. They're all going somewhere. And while these planes are going to their destinations, we've got to wait for them to, if they're player contracts, we got to wait for the other player to handle them. Or we got to wait for them to come back. So you got to wait. It's all real time, right? You got to wait. And having multiple airports can help you out with that. So thank you for mentioning that, chat, because that's a really good point. You forgot the 2 golden airplanes for Christmas you got. So 502, and then we get like well, there's a lot more gold planes we get for free throughout the year. I'm just saying, just for playing the game, you get 500 gold planes per year. Like, what other game is going to give you that much currency for free? Yeah, it used to be better. I know. You guys can, you veteran players can remind me. It used to be better before 2.0, before 1.5, before 1.4, before 1.3, before 1.2. It used to be so much better. But we're in 2024, almost 2025 now. Things are different. What's up, Vigor? Infinite Flight fan said, Phat, can I get the 734 to IAD, please? I am not landing that 734 today. That is not happening. That's not happening today. Sorry. Oh, drops. Let's go. Drops on Twitch. You can do exclamation point drop followed by an emoji if you want, and you can do a drop on Twitch. Sorry, you guys on YouTube. YouTube is a boring stream. You guys should check out the Twitch stream. It's popping. There's an emoji explosion happening right now because of Easy Nuts. Yo, Easy Nuts, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate that. I miss you, man. I know you've been busy, right? So nice to see you here on stream. The hardest part about San Diego is when you have too many, like same thing with Bari, when you have too many L planes or too many X planes. In this case, I'm still fine because I have so many medium planes still waiting to land. So it's not like a huge problem. But once I run out of medium and small planes to land, that's when I know it's time to go to another airport. But it's been so long since I played San Diego on this account that I wanted to make sure we got on. I know like Voitondo was reminding me yesterday or the other day that he hasn't seen his A380s in years, and it's been years. His A380s were growing skeletons, cobwebs. Did nobody land on that? That's crazy. Airchester, you're an Infinite Flight fan? Nice. You should check out World of Airports. It's a free game on your phone. So it's a really cool game you could play. I enjoy it. I know a lot of people, anybody here also play Infinite Flight? I don't play it. I tried to play some simulation games before in the past, but even Microsoft Flight Simulator just doesn't do it for me. Maybe the career mode in MSFS might do it for me, but like, I don't know, I like role-playing games. Like, I like leveling up. I like upgrading things. I like getting better. And in those sim games, I mean, you do kind of get better, right? Because you can get better at flying, better at landing and stuff like that. But for me, it's not the same. All right, so we made it to international at San Diego. Woot! Let's find out what our international contract's going to be. A 762. Okay, we're gonna accept that for my Woapedia. We got a bunch of cargo planes ready to land. Easy's working, but you're looking for a new job. Can't work overnights anymore. Dude, overnights are tough. I never had to work overnights consistently, but I had like a couple, like 2 or 3 weeks where I was working overnights, and man, that was so rough on me. I know some people can do it, but not for me. Not for me. Good luck to you, man, with the job search. What's up, Il Mafo? Voitando said you still don't see your A388? Bro, it's right there. What are you talking about? It's right there. Duck said RFS2, what's that, real flight sim? Airchester wants a tip at Nagoya. How can I level up faster? Let me think about Nagoya. Overall, the tips that you're going to get on each airport are very similar, right? But at Nagoya, I mean, Nagoya, you can really benefit from unlocking the L and X stands as soon as possible and finding like player contracts. And it shouldn't be too hard to find player contracts for medium, large, or X planes, because you got a lot of players who are playing BKK Bangkok, right? BKK is like a major hub for a lot of players. It has a lot of stands. It can hold a lot of L and X planes. It can hold a lot of medium planes. So I would say as a new player at NGO Nagoya, you would want to have, buy the medium stands as soon as you can. See if you get some contracts from BKK players. Once you're able to then buy more stands, then you want to buy the L stands too. The L stands are just those planes are gonna make you more money, right? So an L plane, look at this. This is a medium plane. It's gonna make me $721, right? Look at this medium plane. It's gonna make me $708. Actually, it's the same plane, isn't it? Very similar plane. But then you look at these L planes, right? This is an L plane, $2,000. Look at this X plane, 2,600, 2,900, 2,400, 1,000. So in general, that's why you want to get L planes as fast as possible, because the L planes are just going to make you more money, which will help you buy more stands. And when you buy new stands, you're going to get more contract capacity, and you're going to get more handling crew. So that way you can handle more planes all at once. I don't have any new stands I need to unlock here, so that's good. Look at all these planes here, man. Vigor asks, how am I doing? I'm having a good day, man. Yesterday I hung out with some friends and family, so that was nice. Today probably do the same thing, just hang out with my family here at home. Tomorrow, I think is church tomorrow, so that's gonna be a good time. Okay, let's see. Look at this. This one's at 4 out of 10, or 6 out of 10, excuse me. And then what I do on this account is I try to make sure, especially like when it's a airport like this one, where there's limited stands, I like to make sure I get the planes that are closest to finishing to land first, because I really want to unlock Muscat. Unlocking Muscat level 54 is just, it's going to be so exciting. But it's such a grind. We've been playing this account for I think over a year now. But we also only stream once a week, right? So, and not every Saturday do we play San Diego. Not every Saturday do I play this account. So it's still a grind. But I'm playing pretty much with only player planes, and it's been a good run so far. Is this plane hearted? Why did this land? Yeah, it is. Okay. Like, why did that plane land so fast? Airport Madness? Oh, I think I've played that. Yo, Easy Nuts, thanks for the bits, man. Which airport has the best premium pass? Innsbruck, it's like 20 gold planes, right? It's like, or what, cheaper than that? Nah, I don't know. It's really subjective, right? Because like Innsbruck, Bari, Prague, Nagoya all have super cheap premium passes, but like LHR, Bangkok, and Washington, like you can really benefit from the additional handling crew that you get from those premium passes. So like, which one is better? It's what you value, right? Based on what you value. Isn't it strange that Nagoya has S cargo stands but no S contracts on map? Only you can buy S cargo planes and handle them from there. And S cargo can't reach any player airport from Nagoya, so the S cargo stands are really useless. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed. I don't really go around looking at map contracts, but that's pretty interesting. I did not know that. Thank you, Hungarian. I have 10k SP. Nice. I'm gonna wait a little bit though. Should I wait? Nah. The only reason I was thinking about waiting is so I could renew these tower managers, but they only cost 10 silver planes, and I have 96, so that's plenty, more than enough. Thank you, Andy Guarino. Leipzig is another, premium pass that might be good. I mean, you get the A124, you get the A225, you get the Beluga, A3ST, is that what it is? So it's a pretty cool airport too, yep. Which airport is the fastest to grind the silver planes? It's whatever airport you can handle the most amount of planes in, right? And get the most amount of plane contracts too. So for some people, that especially now, it could be Washington, because Washington you have 4 runways that are in use. It could be LHR, because LHR you can get a lot of contracts from a lot of different people, or you could send contracts to other people with small, medium, large X planes, all types of planes. Even like your AT-43 can get to an airport, a player airport at LHR, from LHR. So LHR could be a cool one. BKK with its 3 runways that are in use is another great airport for grinding silver planes. Muscat is another great airport for grinding silver planes. Innsbruck, not the best for grinding silver planes, unfortunately. That's where we all start with, right? St. Martin, also not the greatest airport to grind silver planes. Some people can get success from that airport because you do get some L and medium planes, but not necessarily the best one to grind. Some people are finding success grinding at Nagoya. So whatever airport that you can handle planes, and get a lot of contracts to and from, then that's the airport you want to play. Chat said, I like the gold passes on the smaller airports for the early money boost. Yeah, and they're pretty cheap too. Like they're like 20 gold planes, 30 gold planes. So not very expensive. And then like you get, this is San Diego, and I think San Diego is a little bit more expensive than most. But like San Diego, like you're getting handling crew, you're getting airplanes that you could use in your fleet. And remember, like those airplanes that you get that you can use in your fleet, they make you more money than the airplanes that you don't get. Than the airplanes you get from other players or from regular airliners. So these airplanes are going to be a good boost of wallers, especially over time, because you don't have to pay wallers to buy this plane. You don't have to pay wallers to unlock it. It just exist in your airport, so that's pretty awesome. You get some waller boost, but especially at these beginning levels, you start off like at level 0 with some waller boost, and then at level 1 you get a nice little waller boost too. That's enough for 3 small stands. That's 3 extra handling crew, and that means you can handle 1 more small plane in the beginning of an airport, which is huge. Handling 1 more airplane when you're a brand new airport is doubling your capacity, so that's pretty awesome. Navy Metro wants contracts from IAD to MSY. Why only from Washington, man? Why not just to MSY? If somebody wants to send you a plane from St. Martin, are you going to decline it? Also, when you're asking for contracts in chat, by the way, highly recommend you guys put in your World of Airports username, so that way people who are lurking, there's a lot of people who are lurking, by the way. People and lurkers, those are people who are not necessarily chatting, but they're looking at chat, they're watching the stream, they might just be listening to the stream. But I read those messages every once in a while out loud, and they're like, oh yeah, I have a plane that's available to go to New Orleans. They look for that message, and then you don't have your username, and they're like, oh, too bad. So yeah, put your username in there if you're looking for a contract. That way somebody, people can just send it to you. Yeah, especially Duck, you have a different username than you have a different username everywhere you go, actually. Mexico Ball said, this always happens. Every time I leave and watch again a few minutes later, Phat's at the same level and higher progress than me in only a few minutes, it takes me 2 months. That's funny, man. That's the power of player contracts, man. And I'm surprised. I know a few of these planes, I'm pretty sure are canceled contracts, right? Because I don't play every single day on this account. I don't even play every single week on this airport, right? So I'm surprised people don't cancel contracts on me, or I'm surprised not as many. There's not more. But yeah, that's the power of player contracts. It takes a while to kind of get it going, but once you start getting like the 1 or 2 planes that are ready for rewards, you just get like 100 XP at once. It's amazing. Do you have to pay for the contract on those free planes? Good question, Kay. So yeah, when you're getting these premium pass and you're getting these airplanes, you don't have to pay for the plane, right? But you do still have to pay for the contract if you're sending it to a regular map destination. However, if it's a plane that you're able to send to a player destination and you send it to a player, you're not charged wallers for that contract. Or if you have capacity for it still and you send it to on the just to that player destination without a player name as a random arrival, then that also doesn't cost you wallers. But once you start sending it to non-player airports, that's when you have to start paying wallers. Great question. Thank you. Kevin said, or Kevin said, you're from Bangkok. Do you have to do de-icing? So when the weather in your airport is at or below 0 Celsius, that's when the de-icing mini game will appear in the game. For the de-icing mini game, you have the option over here to like turn on the mini game to play it or to not play it, but you will always have to de-ice the plane if it's iced over. There'll be like a little ice icon right around here to show you that it's frozen. The plane is frozen, and you have to de-ice it. So the ramp agent does not handle de-icing. Once the plane is done handling, the ramp agent will complete handling of the plane, and the timer will stop. But you still have to push the button that says begin de-icing, I think, or something, like start de-icing. You have the option to turn on a minigame or turn it off. If you turn it on and you get 100%, you get 1 XP. If you turn it off and you don't get any rewards, you just gotta wait for the de-icing to complete. So that is how you get de-icing. Chat said if you send to randoms, a lot of them will send you contracts. Nice, good to know. I could never tell like for myself if I'm getting contract requests because of my random contracts or because of my YouTube. So it's or like other areas people know my usernames from. Yo, what's up, Hidden? David Elio's international at MSY. Nice. I wonder if I made it to international. I forgot. Yo, North Macedonia. Nice. Nice. You making World of Airports videos too, Constantine? Good luck, man. Kay said, I remember when I was first playing and found the Phat Airlines YouTube page. You were sometimes confused by streams. I was looking for how to earn keys forever. Nothing I did work. Oh my god, keys in World of Airports. I almost forgot about keys. Every time you sent the plane to a destination, you would earn a key for it, and then you had to use the keys to unlock more planes. So that was it was an interesting mechanic, yeah. Arya May, you finally got your Concorde back, right? I'm so sorry about that. Kevin said the de-icing takes so long. I know, that's the one that that's a frequent complaint, and I know, like for me, I will sometimes avoid an airport if the weather is below 0 Celsius, because I don't want to spend more time at that airport than I need to, right? So that's something I keep in that I do. Like, for example, like over the past week, there was times where Washington was under 0, so I would just not go to Washington until like a couple hours later to see if the weather was better. But yeah, in general, I would just skip over that airport and go to a different one instead. How to get player contracts that you can extend the plane contract, because I usually can't extend the plane contract. So if it's your own plane, you have the option when the contract is over to extend the contract. But if it's someone else's plane, they have to send you the extension request. Whoever owns the plane is the one who extends the contract when it's a fleet plane. When it's a non-fleet plane, then you as the airport manager can decide to renew the contract. But when it's another player's plane, you have to get that other player to send you that request. Should I unlock the A321 or A321NX? So I mean, I think just based on answers I've seen online, it kind of varies, right? If you are looking for player contracts, the A21NX is probably the better route to go. But if you're looking for just pure profit, the A21N I think is better to go. I recommend, I like player contracts, so I would go with the A21NX over the A21N. But you just think about those two things, if you do map contracts a lot, like other non-player destinations, then the A21N might be better for you. Duck said, anyone want to send planes? I need XP. Duck, are you still playing? Are you playing Muscat? Voitano said, I started watching Phat a week after I started. Whoa, nice. You guys are cool. This plane is on final, so I can have this plane line up. Kevin's playing in, nice. Chat said NX has more range, so more possible pairs. N is more profitable on many pairings they both reach. Thank you for sharing. John Paulo R said, I'm currently at level 34 at Washington. You need some player contracts. Nice. What is your username, man? Muscat is a parking lot? Uh-oh. Duck said, Duck's playing BKK. Nice. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Kevin. Alright, so we went from like 109 planes and we're down to 60. So not too bad. Not too bad so far. Okay, and we got all the L planes. I gotta always make sure these L stands are like occupied. That's like #1 key at San Diego and at Bari, and even not LHR, at San Diego, Bari, and St. Martin. You like always want to make sure that your L stands are occupied. Like they're probably the first ones you want to be occupied. John Paulo's username is 0gravity200 at IAD. QJ says, I play Bari now because I want to reach level 54. What's at level 54? Is that when you get Prague? Iron Shell is struggling at BKK. You need more fleet planes, but you only have 2 752 and 1 free BCS3. Oh, okay. I need to send you some planes to your BKK. We need to send some planes to BKK to make Raven a bronze realm. Yo, what's up, TK? Just realized how big your beard is, or is that the shadow? I haven't went for a haircut in a while. And usually with my haircut, I get a beard trim. And also, my son hasn't been pulling on my beard, so that's been nice. Yeah, it's pretty long actually, right? It's like, what, 2 fingers? 2 fingers big? 3? Oh, not 2. 2 fingers, you know. It is pretty big. How you doing, TK? Oh, at level 54, Bari is maxed out. Nice. Okay, that's a cool goal. I support that. I support that goal. Look at this call sign, Neo. Jozo wants some planes to Bari L stands. UZB says, how much you spend on maxing all airports? I don't have all airports maxed out actually, but I play World Airports pretty much all day. On my main account, I have 2.2 million silver planes. So essentially now, because I have so many silver planes on my main account, I go in here and I activate the tower managers for multiple, 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. And even if I'm not playing, the tower managers are playing and landing planes, letting planes depart. So it's all being handled even passively with that. It's you can even do that as a free player, as a new player. You do get 100 silver planes for free every single day, and you get another 100 if you watch an ad, which is optional. So let's say even if you just get 100 silver planes, what I would tell you to do is activate the approach manager and activate it at 2%. That costs 15 silver planes, and then you can extend it for another 10 gold planes. So that's 25 silver planes. I said gold, but I meant silver. 25 silver planes is what that costs you, and that's for 30 minutes of time. So if you want, I would activate the approach manager for 30 minutes, maybe even the ground manager. Like now at Washington and at Muscat and even at LHR, it might be beneficial to have the ground manager active, because the ground manager will also handle, it doesn't say it here because it only says automatically manages pushbacks, but it also handles the airplanes crossing the runways. So if there's a runway that the airplane has to cross, the ground manager handles that. So it might be beneficial for you to activate 30 minutes of the approach manager and 30 minutes of the ground manager, and then you can handle departures and assigning stands yourself, and that only costs you 50 silver planes, which is half of the silver planes that you get for free in a day. And that's 30 minutes of time that you don't have to like actively like pay attention to the game, or you can do like me and still pay attention to the game but not have to like, I could still chat with you guys. I don't have to look at the screen all day. I could look at what you guys are saying in chat, except Twitch chat. You guys are talking about something else. Hungarian, you wanted to see some New Orleans gameplay from me? Maybe we'll go to New Orleans next week. Next week's supposed to be like a YouTube stream, but since we've gotten the co-stream working nicely, I think that might be a cool idea. Would you guys want to see more New Orleans next week? It's not gonna happen today, I'm sorry, man, but maybe next week I could make that happen, because that makes sense for a YouTube stream, especially since like we did a New Orleans when it first came out, and now I have all the stands unlocked. I understand a little bit more about how the game goes, about how that airport works, especially with those like shared stands where you can have an L stand or you can have two M's. I'm starting to understand how that works a little bit more too. You guys are saying yes. What about you guys on YouTube? What's the best airport in your opinion? In my opinion? Oh, I don't know, man. They all have like their positives and negatives, but like Washington with the latest update and having 4 runways, pretty up there on the list. But like LHR is like so nice to level up, and BKK is a really cool airport to play too. Muscat is nice as well. I feel like Muscat needs an update or something. But yeah, it's hard for me to say because it's all about like what I want to accomplish that day. If I'm looking for player contracts, then LHR and Washington are my go-to airports. If I'm looking for like large contracts or X-planes, then like Muscat and LHR and BKK are my airports. If I'm looking for long distance contracts, BKK, LHR, IAD. If I'm looking for short distance contracts, Innsbruck, Bari, Prague, even New Orleans is a good one for that. So it depends on what I'm looking for when I'm deciding like what my favorite airport is. Sorry, it's a non-answer, man. How to earn more money? You want to get more planes into your fleet. You want to have fleet planes. Your fleet planes will earn you more money than non-fleet planes. I don't have any fleet planes on the ground here, so I can't really show you. But like this 744 that's coming from Meek Raven of Brown's Realm is making me 2,300. But if this was my 744 going to Muscat, this plane would be making me about 10 to 13,000 wallers for the same exact route, because your own fleet planes make you way more money than non-fleet planes. So that is something that you really want to do. Linux says St. Martin's LHR is hard work if you play with no money spend. Yeah, I mean, it's hard work even with money spend, man. It is very hard. St. Martin is like one of those airports where I wasn't sure if I wanted to unlock the premium pass, but once I did unlock the premium pass at St. Martin, I did not regret it at all. Having the fleet planes that from the premium pass added to my airport, helped me make more wallers, which allowed me to buy more stands and to buy more fleet planes and buy get more contracts. So yeah, the premium pass is one that at St. Martin I would consider, I would recommend, I would say. Is Leipzig huge cargo hub in this game? It is a huge cargo hub. Yep. TK said, I wonder what does it mean, the future plan of WOA devs of improving livery customization? Would it mean we could design our own liveries? That'd be neat. They did say logo uploading, right? So that's going to be interesting to see. I know the community was kind of concerned about inappropriate logos being uploaded. So I'm wondering if the developers have a solution for that. Because that was a concern from people in the community. In the past, I'm not sure about now, but there's still plenty of trolls out there, especially in the World of Airports Discord. And I'm not sure what the livery customization means either. I will have a video out on the dev blog 25 talking about World of Airports 2024 review and what's coming in 2025. So I'm gonna have a video out on that in a couple, maybe less than a week, I think. I'm hoping. Luke is hoping for Anchorage in the future. That's an airport that a lot of people are hoping for, because then we'll have like 2 cargo airports, right? So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, IAD is pretty awesome now, especially with the 4 runways. Aviation 2 said, if some weird people ruin it for everyone, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, me neither. But we know that we got a lot of weird people out there. I mean, have you seen the World of Airports Discord chat? I'm a hater. No. All right, let's get some L planes landed. We got floating fighter. Let's go. Let's take a look at the radar. See, we got Voitando plane coming, Stopka coming in 54 minutes, and RMA. Oh, look at that. Almost complete contract. There's a reason I don't read the WOA Discord often. I know, same here. If it were only up to me, a lot more people would be banned. Just saying. But that's why my Discord, I think, is a little bit more. Well, also, I have 1/10 of the members. So, like, the World of Airports Discord has like 10,000 members in the server, whereas I have like 1,000. I have more than 1,000, but just for quick math, I'm at 1/10 of the size. So of course, like, it's a little bit more civil. But like, I think I ban people a lot more faster in my server, whereas the moderators in WOA server, they like to time people out. They don't like to ban people. I think because they're friends. It's hard to ban friends, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I'm gonna ban Voitando. I'm gonna ban Voitando for asking me to time him out. Judy said, I hope AMS has 6 runways. Or 5 runways at the same max. Wow. Is that how many runways are at Amsterdam? Like AMS Amsterdam, right? That's pretty cool. Maybe, I see, the way I think about it, the way World of Airports has been like developing their airports has been pretty interesting, right? So BKK was their first airport to have 3 runways, right? So that was a whole new feature added, right? A third runway. And then after BKK, we get the IAD rework, which gave us 4 runways, which was awesome. Actually, even before, okay, let me rewind, because before BKK came out, we got an updated Muscat, right? So before, we would be limited where one runway was always used for arrivals and one runway was always used for departures. But then Muscat got updated where one runway was used for both arrivals and departures, and the other runway was only used for departures. Muscat then got another update where both runways were used for arrivals and departures. So before that those updates, having one, like, it was always one runway dedicated for one function. But now we had 2. Actually, I lied, or I misspoke, because Leipzig always also had 2 runways, and both runways were also for arrivals and departures. So, but they added it to other additional airports. They added it to Muscat, which is an older airport than Leipzig. So then after that, then we saw an update. The BKK came out with a 3rd runway. And then after BKK, we saw IAD got the rework with 4 active runways. So that's pretty exciting. And then not only that, but now we're seeing at MSY at New Orleans, they have this shared stands feature. And if you guys don't know about shared stands, it's pretty cool, because you can have one L plane at a gate, or you can have, 2 small planes or 2 medium planes at a gate. So you have to make, strategic decisions on where you're going to assign planes, because if you assign a medium plane to where an L plane could potentially go, then that L plane can't land. So that's going to be a cool thing. That's going to open up a lot more functions in different airports in the future. And I feel like even like at Bari, for example, right? I've heard like Bari, where the 2 L planes go, couldn't there also be 3 medium planes there? I think that's what happens. I've heard people say that in chat, not in chat, in Discord chats, in the past, that's what happens, is that in real life they'll have 3 medium planes there. So it opens up additional possibility. They're adding more technology to the game, right? So that is pretty cool to see. And it goes back to what you're saying with AMS. Having 6 runways, an airport with 6 runways, the only limitation we would run into is your cell phone, and a lot of you guys have older cell phones, right? So you got to remember, this is a cell phone mobile game, so that's the limitation in its of itself. But as the Android operating system and the iOS operating system updates, they leave older phones behind with those updates, and then these games also have to support the newest version of the operating system, so then the games stop supporting the older phones too. So I think that's that might end up happening in the future, but still, even those older phones are going to need to be supported up to an extent. So that's going to be exciting with 6 runways, right? With AMS. AMS is like, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I don't even expect AMS in 2025. But still very cool. And then, even with Kai-Tak, right, which is like the retro airport that they want to see in the game eventually in the future. If you think about it, they added all these brand new planes into the game, so we could potentially see a lot more new planes added to the game, which would help for them adding like retro airplanes into the game. So I think all the stuff that they've been doing in 2024 is really setting them up for like huge success in 2025. Prague has shared stands too. Nice. I'm surprised they haven't updated Prague then. I know they did update Prague to like allow more stands. So like, for example, like stand 24 used to only be small and medium in the game, and now it's small, medium, and large. But I wonder if they're gonna do shared stands there. That's pretty cool. What's up, Nimix? Who needs phones when you have BlueStacks? BlueStacks, I just not reliable. A lot of people have problems when playing BlueStacks, and their privacy policy on BlueStacks really is kind of suspicious. Not only are you logging into your Google account on that software, but then you read their privacy policy, and there's some things that made me not want to log in. Say that I know nobody reads those things though, right? Like, who reads the privacy policies in terms of service? But the information that you're technically allowing them to gather on you is kind of weird. So I do have, like, my brother. I asked my brother to give me one of his old phones, old Android phones. So I do have an old Android phone that I use to, especially like to get the leaderboards for Android, because unfortunately, iOS and Android leaderboards are not synced. Oh, look at that. So like they're two separate leaderboards. So in order to really understand how everybody falls in the rankings, you have to look at the leaderboards separate. You have to look at two different devices to see how everybody falls. Do WoA devs watch your streams? Yeah, they're in here every once in a while. We had Kuba during the MSY launch stream. We had Kuba here. We had JD Robas here as well. They're also I know JD is on my my in the Discord too. He's the only one in the Discord with the World Airports developer role, by the way. Because I am not a developer. I do. It would be like a dream of mine if I could like be like part owner of World Airports and like help develop the game, or at least like, you know, do some kind of role with it. But maybe that'll happen in the future. Did 747 get remodeled with additional variants? Yeah, they're gonna get, it's all the planes that are, especially like the 747, especially the 748, needs a remodel. The 752 needs a remodel. CRJ needs a remodel. So most likely what's gonna happen is they're gonna get remodeled with variants. That's been the trend so far, right? I can definitely see them continuing that trend. Let's see what this looks like over here. So we got 4 minutes, 16 minutes, 4 minutes, and this one just parked. Okay. Oh, JD's here. Yeah, what's up, man? We were just talking if the developers watch the stream. So yeah, they are. What's it called? Phat, if you want, you can set your other Concords as giveaways that you sent to my Leipzig from your IAD in Muscat, or you can send it to my friends that can use the help. I like doing the Concord that you have, Aryan Shell. That Concord is a Concord I sent to you for being a VIP for so long. So like after some time, when I notice somebody's been a VIP for a very long time, I'll randomly just send you Concords. So I mean, I can take it back and do a giveaway, but it's just something I wanted to, you know, give you a little bit of thanks, you know, thanks for playing, you know, thanks for supporting. What is the next airport that will be launched? We don't know yet. We haven't heard any hints. We haven't seen any, or at least nothing obvious, you know, nothing that's been shared. No rumors really going around. I mean, no rumors based on anything, you know. The only rumors are like, oh, we need an African airport, so we think it's going to be Johannesburg, you know. That's not fact based, you know. So there's nothing really that's been shared that we can like make rumors out of, or understand what the next airport's going to be. So we don't know. Once I hear like of a potential airport, I mean, we did think that what's it called? What was that airport called? Yellowknife in Canada might have been. We thought that was going to be the next airport, but we were wrong with that, right? Because what ended up coming out was New Orleans. So I mean, that could still potentially be an airport that comes out, but maybe it's not, right? So, but that was based off of, you know, a simple buffalo image, you know. Oh, that's silly, but it's funny and true. So it's like, we don't really know is the answer. We heard New Delhi before will be added in 2025. I think they had to change their plans because of some licensing problems, is what we heard. We haven't heard much from there since. Arvinda case, I'm from India, so you'd like to see some Indian airports in the game. India would be a great destination too. You know, I mean, it might be a little close to Muscat, but being like a close airport hasn't really stopped world airports before, so I don't think that's a problem. Especially since like it would give you know, like Muscat a reason for some small planes potentially, right? I think. Like give more use to small planes. I love being able to use all my planes on player contracts. That's like my number one goal. I stop buying planes if I realize that we can't that I can't do a player contract. Remodel of promises. Yeah, that's one thing we could probably expect, right, Twill? JD Robots has rumors. Yeah, you do. I meant Mert K says it might be GRU because Kuba said GRU on the way. What's GRU? Hold on, I gotta look it up now. Because I trust Mert. Mert keeps on top of things too. GRU airport code. Sao Paulo. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to read this entire name. It's the primary international airport serving Sao Paulo, being the largest airport in Brazil, South America, and one of the largest in the world. Huh. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, right? Is Hidden here? Hidden's always here, and also never here. I think Hidden lurks a lot. By the way, yeah, if you guys are looking for a custom Discord bot, you know, reach out to Hidden. He made our Discord bot where we went over earlier this stream about these giveaways and how to set them up. Oh, you're welcome. It's Meek and Floating Fighter. Thank you for joining the giveaway, guys. We do giveaways all the time on the Phat Airlines Discord. I love doing giveaways because it gives everybody an equal chance at winning. I do realize some of you guys don't have Discord or can't have Discord, so I'm working on multiple ways to kind of give contract giveaways. For example, one of the things I'm working on is like an email list, which I'm testing out with the VIPs right now. By the way, VIPs, you're going to get a new email tomorrow with the next airplane. You don't want to miss it. I might do an L plane just to kind of end the year off with a bang, you know? So we'll get an L plane over to the VIPs on an email contract. Make sure you reply, and we'll get everybody else access to those email contracts very soon. So I'm excited for 2025 for sure. How to get more planes? You got to buy them, man. You got to play the game. Twill's asking Duck, should I stop buying planes? Twill, you have so many planes, man. We should expect South American airport because it's empty here. Yeah, I know one of the goals of the World of Airports developers is to get airports in all parts of the world in the game, right? So that way they could live up to their name, World of Airports. you got I put it in perspective, because when it comes to a brand new airport, and especially in a new region, you know, like how do I word this? When they had to release Sydney Airport, they had to introduce all of these Australian airline and those liveries, right? Which they never had to really do before. Yeah, they had some Australian liveries for L and X planes, right? Or L planes, because of like, you know, IAD and LHR and other major airports. But for the local and the small planes, they had to make all these liveries for all these plane models that they have in the game. So it's a very intensive effort. But the cool thing is, like, I think BKK was able to come out so soon because they already have a lot of the Asian airports, right? They had to add a few more. They already had like the Australian airports. They had, you know, the airports that are like in the Middle East as well. So all those like local type airports are kind of covered. Maybe you have a few small, a few local and regional planes, but not nearly as many as a brand new airport in a new part of the world. So when when they're introducing South America, that's a whole nother, set of new regional and local planes, which is great for us as players, but as developers, they have to build each and every single one of those liveries onto these planes, which is probably why MSY came out so soon, right? New Orleans, because think about that. We already have San Diego, we already have Washington, and we have St. Martin in the game, and MSY uses pretty much the same airlines as those three airports, right? So I think that's why we saw that airport. But once they get airports from every single part of the world into the game, I think we're going to see airports coming out a lot sooner, a lot faster, right? Because now they don't have to spend as much time working on creating liveries, but instead they're just working on taxing, pathing, making sure everything, contracts work. The new UI, for example, is another thing they're gonna have to they're updating. I'm excited for the new UI in particular, right? Because the new UI is going to it's going to actually change the way we get into the game. I think we're going to, instead of starting off at like a main menu screen to select our airports, we're going to be on the map. We're going to be on this radar map, and you're going to select which airport do you want to play. You have to go to the map and select the airport. Like I want to play this airport. I want to play that airport. So that's going to be really cool. It's going to change the way we get into the game, and I feel like there's a few other features that are going to be added as well with the new UI. So can't wait to see it. Will said devs are going to nerf me soon. Nice. See you later, Rock. Or who's leaving? Voitando? Yeah, Rock's leaving. All right. Voitando's mad they removed the revenue thing. Yeah, I think it would be cool to still have that in the game, being able to see how much revenue, profit, the total your plane's brought in, and then not only that, I would like to also like kind of see like how much we paid in maintenance too. I'm kind of sad that that's gone too. And de-icing hype. Can we expect Indian airports in future before 2025? Bro, there's only 3 days before 2025. You ain't gonna expect nothing before 2025. Imagine if on the map we see the planes too. Bro, I would love that. I would love that if the main menu screen was like, you're going to be on the radar to select, you're going to be on the world map to see to pick what airport you're going to play, which is great because like at this point, there's like 11, 12 airports to play. So it's like, there's a lot of scrolling happening, and this game has a lot of scrolling when you play the game a lot. So if you were just to click on the airport and then it would show you the radar of all the planes coming and going, oh my gosh, that would be so awesome, because then I would know, oh, I have 100 planes here, or I have a bunch of planes on their way. I need to start playing this airport in 2 hours, instead of having to load the airport, go into this, wait for that to load, and then see, oh, I have 3 airplanes coming in 46 minutes. I'll come back in 46 minutes, and then you go back. Then you back out, go to the next airport. All right. So today was a San Diego Day. So you reached 3K fleet. Nice. I'm not counting my fleet size. I wish fleet size was still a leaderboard metric. This is my stream only account, and I'm number 25,813 overall in handled passengers. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Sven? Good evening from Germany. Good evening to you, man. Good afternoon from New Jersey. Is the AN22 worth it? Nah. Only if you have an abundance of gold planes and wallers and would like to just show it off. Then yeah, sure, it's worth it. If you like to show off. No. It's one of those planes that doesn't really make you a lot of money either. It's like it's good for showing off. Can we expect Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires, Cairo, and Johannesburg in 2025? I think the only one that has been that people or reliable people in the chat have been telling me has been rumored is Sao Paulo. I don't know about the other ones. Nice. Aravinda just bought their first 748. Nice. That's a good plane to like consider buying now, especially given that World of Airports has been raising the price of gold planes for remodeled planes. So if you are looking to unlock a plane, the B748 is probably should be on your list because it's underpriced in gold planes compared to all the remodeled planes now. That's not the only plane. You got the 752. You got a lot of the medium planes, right? The B734, the B738, the B38M, the B752. So those planes. Look, actually, I don't think I have all of them unlocked. So we're gonna look. Look at the locked planes, right? So, you know, a CRJ2 hasn't been remodeled and it's only 2 gold planes. Compare that to the DH8B right next door, which is, you know, a quarter of the, like, it costs half as much and it's still the same unlock price. So that might be a plane you might want to consider. E170 and E175, also 2 other small planes you might want to consider. You know, once the planes get remodeled, they jump up in price incredibly. A20N is a new plane, but look at how many gold planes that cost. 20 gold planes. A318 is 14. But then when we get to the Boeing planes, you got the B38M, which is only 10 gold planes, half the price of the A321. And it's probably equivalent to the A321. You got the 734 for 7 gold planes and the cargo version as well. You got the 738 and the cargo version for 8 gold planes. You got these are new remodeled planes, so no, you're not going to look at that. I don't think I would recommend the C30J anyways. E190, even though I think this is a remodel plane, they didn't update the price. So really a great value at 4 gold planes. And only 50,000 Waller purchase price. Very accessible for people to unlock even at Innsbruck. Might want to look at doing that before the price goes up. If the price goes up for that one. You know, we got the large planes. A lot of the large planes have been updated now, so those prices are all pretty high. You know, 30 to 50 gold planes, and then you have the 748, right, which is half of the price of these L planes. Definitely a good plane. The hardest part about unlocking those planes, though, is that you need to have the Wallers in order to unlock the plane for the first time. So it's you're gonna have to grind a little bit, and I know that's what some people ran into trying to unlock the 789 and the 77W and all these other planes that got remodeled, trying to save up the money. So you got to play the game now, so that way you can get the benefits of the cheaper gold plane price. Yo, what's up, Seb Shorts? You got Heathrow from St. Martin. Nice, man. That's such a grind. Congratulations. It probably felt so exciting when I finally, the last XP pushed you over the limit there. Because I know I was excited, man. I was super excited. I was like, yes. I was like, yeah. And then I got hyped, and LHR is so much faster than St. Martin. I can tell you that. You want to unlock a bunch of stands at LHR so that way you can get more contracts. Try to get some player contracts. I also fill in with some local contracts as well. But congratulations, man. Chat bought the entire 737 family last week. Now you have the 748, then the 744, then 748F, and then A388. Yeah, A388 is another one that I don't think the gold plane price has been updated, even though it's an updated model. So jump on that before they update it as well. Yep. St. Martin is a bad airport. It's just hard to level up. I don't think it's a bad airport. I just think it's just such a grind. It's like it's such a grind to get to the next airport. I wish if leveling up the airport wasn't the requirement to get to the next airport, I don't think people would hate on it so much. But by the time you reach like that level 50 at St. Martin to unlock LHR, it's like you're just so over it. Like, and then the fact that the planes have to backtrack on the runway and slows things down. You have to handle so many small planes, which doesn't make you a lot of wallers. It is like a difficult airport, even though it seems like it should be an easy airport. But yeah, I wish there was other ways to unlock airports other than leveling up. But hey, I also don't want to complain too much because we still can unlock airports for free, you know? So that is something I appreciate. Because it's not all the time, not all the games let you unlock airports or unlock things in the game for free. Hungarian said the game does not tell me when someone handled my plane, but for you it works. Bro, I get alerts for all three of my accounts on this game. So I can be like, if I'm at LHR, I get an alert for contracts that I don't have on this account. So like it'll tell me, oh, Voitando, or not, Voitando is on all my accounts, but it'll tell me like Flamingo sent me, handled my Concorde at Muscat when I'm playing my Phat Airlines account, which I don't have a Concorde unlocked. So I'll get alerts on because I play on all my accounts on this device, so I'm getting pretty much all three of my accounts alerts on this on my airport. It's kind of weird. Concorde gold plane will cost 2K after remodel. I think Kuba said during Ask the Developers that they're not going to change the price on the Concorde, but plans change, right? But that's what they've mentioned before. I know plans have changed, but it's hard to kind of keep up with all the small things that he's mentioned, especially like for me. When I'm out here just talking to you guys and I'm making promises, I try to write it down so I can remember what I promised. But some of it could just be me like just having a conversation with like friends. Other things could be like me making a promise to you guys. But like how do I keep track of all those things? It's kind of tough. So that's why I always kind of think about it like, okay, that's what they said. Plans can change though, and they might not update us on if the plans changed. Well, San updated with the new terminal. They said San Diego will be updated when it's updated in real life. I think that's what was mentioned. Like when it gets updated in real life, then it gets updated. They'll update it in the game. Concorde price is wild, bro. We couldn't unlock the Concorde for the longest time in the game. It was only available to like Kickstarter backers, and you can't back them on Kickstarter anymore because the Kickstarter's over. So for the longest time, it was only available to Kickstarter backers, and it was locked to everybody else. And we all wanted like a way to unlock the Concorde and to get the Concorde in our fleets. I would love to get the other special planes in our fleets too. I would love to have, you know, the A225, like be able to buy more into my fleet. I would love the A124, the Beluga, all those planes into my fleet in different airports. And I would support having like a limit on those planes, right? Because for the Beluga, right, only 3 exist in the world, I think, right? So what if World Airports limit us to only 3 Belugas in our airports, in each airport? I think that would be a cool compromise. So that way it's not, the game's not like flooded with them. They're still special, but like we could still unlock them and buy them in our fleet. And I mean, it also helps out the devs with getting more revenue, more gold planes, right? People will buy gold planes to unlock those planes. Then also they would add liveries to those planes, which is more gold planes. It would help them make money. And then you just limit it to like three per airport, or if like the A225, maybe just 1 per airport, maybe 2, I don't know. Or maybe just don't limit it, you know, just make it cost so much wallers that you have to think about it. I don't know, but I would love to see it, be able to buy them in my own fleet and do some giveaways with them. 130. Thoreau said, I want to mention, I don't think GRU has ever been mentioned directly by devs, but I think that SCL and JNB both have. Gotcha. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, I'm not sure if what airports have been mentioned by the devs. I know what they'll mention is like some airports that they enjoy and that's like on their list, but just because it's on their list doesn't mean it's their next airport, right? So thank you, Siro. Five Belugas? Gotcha. Yeah, this limits us to 5. I'm cool with that. Will Cairo ever become into world airports? I have no clue. I feel like it would be a cool airport to have in the game. It's not too far, not too close to airports. Let's switch airports now. Oh yeah, do you do your Wowipedia? Nah, I don't really pay attention to Wowipedia too much. Let me see here. Oh snap, I am so close to unlocking Prague. I think next week, actually not next week, next week we're going to play some MSY on stream, and we're going to talk about MSY, so that way you guys could see New Orleans, and you know, I could talk more about some of the things I've learned since its release. But I think the week after that we'll play some Bari, because we got 6 more levels to go here at Bari, so that way we can unlock Prague, and that's going to be pretty cool to do. We got a lot of these planes that haven't been handled in multiple weeks, so I'm sorry to you guys. Oh, here's a completed contract. Nice. Almost complete, I should say. Here's another almost complete contract. Awesome. Oh, here's another one. Let's go. Super exciting. Love to see it. It should be hearted. Here's another one. Oh no, this one is my own plane, so I gotta wait for it to come back still. I might as well handle it so that way we can get it sent out to Hammy. Handle this one too. Let's turn on an approach manager. We'll play Bari for 15 minutes here. We could get 1 level at level 35. Oh, we get 6,000 silver planes, so that's gonna be cool. But yeah, at Bari, you know, for new players, it's kind of tough because I forget what I did here, but I did try to unlock some the L stand as soon as possible, because these L planes look $1,500, $1,400 compared to these other planes. This is my own fleet plane, so it's gonna make more money. But like this is only $500. This is $700. This is $300. So you're not making a ton of money on these smaller or medium planes, but you are making a lot more money on the large planes. So that's why I recommend them, because you want to make money faster. You don't want to be like stuck, you know. Can we expect more planes added to the game? Yeah, I think the devs already committed to more planes in the 2025 update. Do I unlock Sydney or BKK? I don't know. Why do you want either one of them? Yeah, that one's hearted. Now I'm just checking through my list to see if I missed any that might not be hearted but are close to complete. I try to be good about hearting the ones that are close to completion, but sometimes I miss a few. So far it looks like I did a great job. Those are non-player planes, okay. Why is the gold plane so different in prices? What do you mean? Like when you buy it, it's like bulk pricing. You know, if you buy just 2, it's $1. But if you buy 100, or if you buy 900, it's $100. I think it's just bulk pricing. The more you buy, the more discount you get. If you're talking about the airplanes, it's actually like it's a lot easier to get gold planes now than it was before 2.0. It almost seemed harder at first, but once you start ramping up your airports, it's pretty easy to get 10,000 silver planes every single week. And you trade in 10,000 silver planes, you get 10 gold planes. And you do that for 50 weeks of the year, you're going to get 500 gold planes in 1 year. And with the new pricing, you know, that's like what, 10 new planes you can get, you know, 8 to 10 new planes you can get with that 500 gold planes. So I think the new pricing just kind of makes it so it's more up to date with the way the economy works in the game now compared to before. Because before there was no way to really get gold planes. You couldn't unlock gold planes for free. You did have the way to unlock it with silver planes, but silver planes were still just as hard to come by. They were a lot harder to come by than they are now. So they did change the silver plane economy. They made it so you can trade silver planes for gold planes. So a lot of things have changed since that old pricing model. So I think that might be that's why. What's up, Nayo Amoroto? $900 gold planes is $120 on Android. Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder, like, I don't think Android, like Google, doesn't charge more for in-app purchases than Apple, but maybe they get more chargebacks on Google, because chargebacks still kind of cost companies money. You may think that it doesn't, like you're just getting a refund of your money, but it costs them. Deb said, Phat, do you do the airport event planes? I do them every single day on my main account. I try to do them also on my free-to-play account. On this account, my stream account, I only do them when there's when I'm streaming. I only play this account while I'm streaming, and it has to be on an airport that I have unlocked. So like today there's event planes, but I don't have those airports unlocked, so I can't really handle them. The Lunt lives in East Germany with 3 friends who also play this game. You have 900 gold planes for 100 euros, 900, and you have it for 100 gold planes for 150 euros. So yeah, I wonder why Google and iOS, you know, I like iOS better, but interesting, huh? Radar Box says there are 7 Beluga. Oh. Twill's talking about his planes. He's buying like 10 planes a day, so that's pretty cool actually. Shell said, "Hey Phat, we don't have the SMLX contract that could allow send planes to your stream account, which is used for Phat coins." Yeah. I had to disable that because there's a lot of things that are not working with that since I'm streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch. So I need to get that working properly because right now it's looking at both chats when I need it to only look at one chat at a time. So I have to reprogram it essentially. So it's gonna take a couple weeks. Different prices in different countries. Yeah, but I think me and Mike are in the same country, but have different platforms though. This is another plane that needs a remodel, right? You don't see pilots in the plane. Neighboring states, I know, right? Unless, I mean, New York taxes are kind of expensive, but not. I mean, New Jersey's up there with you. What airports do I want in the game? I'm not really picky. I don't have any like airports I want to see in the game. You know, of course, airports that I've already visited would be cool, or like that I can easily visit would be cool. So like my local airports, you know, let's say like Newark, JFK, LaGuardia, all like I would love to see, but do we really need a New York airport in the game? I don't think so. I mean, maybe the approach at Newark would be cool, but with the Statue of Liberty, you know, kind of in the background there. But the Statue of Liberty isn't that big, you know, so it's still just like a little speck when we're landing at Newark. So like maybe that would be kind of cool to see, but like even Philly with American Airlines, Atlanta would be nice as well, but we already have like East Coast covered with, you know, New Orleans and Washington, right? So it's like, do we need an East Coast? I'm not familiar with international airport I'm not familiar with airports outside of the US. So it's like I'm for whatever you guys want to mention, and if you give a good argument, then like I can support it. Why doesn't WOA's own site sell Go planes and other stuff? I wish they did, man. I would love to host, you know, more competitions on the Phat Airlines Discord and on YouTube and other things where we can compete with each other, and the winner would win, you know, like gold planes. Right now, like my winners, they win like VIP status for like a couple months or something. But I would love to be able to give away gold planes instead of like just VIP status. You feel like Hawaii is needed to cover Sydney, BKK, and NGO? That would be pretty cool too. Yeah, Hawaiian airport or somewhere like something, maybe even Guam, right? Hungarian really wants another cargo airport. Well, Leipzig, you're getting bored of Leipzig? Mobile games cannot. Oh, JD Robot says mobile games cannot sell in-game stuff outside of the system store. Oh, that makes sense. Interesting. I wonder how other games do it. Like other games have like redemption codes or something like that they could use to kind of get in-game gear. Or maybe they're technically breaking the terms of service or something, right? So you got to be careful when it comes to terms of services, because that means like they can shut you down at any time if you're doing something that's against the rules there. So you got to be real careful when it comes to that. But thanks for sharing, JD. Twill wants to save $100 million in Washington. That's crazy. Yeah, otherwise you get delisted. Gotcha. HNL is nice. Is that Honolulu, Davy Metro? Hungarian said, nah, Leipzig is still fun. Good. I know you were so excited to unlock it. Juan said, I'm from Malaysia, and this game still doesn't have Air Asia. They don't have Air Asia. For real? I thought they did. Oh, I guess you're right. AirAsia, Batik Air, and Firefly only Malaysia Airlines for now. I hope the DES will add more airlines in the future. I think as we see more airports pop up around the world, you're gonna see more of those local and regional airlines, and even international, right, as well. It's like here's like the predicament I'm running into with my website, for example. Like I want to release a Phat Airlines website, but there's so many things that I want to put into that website before I release it, but all these things that I want to put into it is just causing me to delay the release of the website. So what I'm doing now is I'm finding a way to kind of do something with the website without all those things, and then releasing those things later on as I continue to develop the website. So that could be something similar that's going on in the game. Is like, let's not make one airline or a couple airlines be the reason why we don't release this airport. They do add new airlines, new destinations, new liveries almost every single update too. If you look at the World of Airports forum, they share the updates. They share in the forum all the new liveries that they added with every single update. So something to keep an eye out. Just because it's not in now doesn't mean it doesn't not necessarily mean it's never going to show up. Can we expect more planes to be added to the game? Yeah, they 100% said they're going to see more games. Redemption codes still have to go through Apple or Google, but they are for promotional purposes. Oh, okay. Interesting. That'd be pretty cool. It sounds like a lot of people would love to see a way to kind of make outside purchases. It sounds like it might not be possible, but maybe some promotional cards. But that's good to know, because that way I can kind of I could also maybe not talk about it as much. So they could give you a code, but that's about it. Gotcha. UZB said, in fact, you send me a B463F? Nah. This plane I'm going to give away next time I play Bari. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get these planes landed that are complete or close to completion, so that way we can get them back to their owners. They can resend me the contract or send it to somebody else. And now we're only 5 levels away from unlocking Prague, so we're pretty close. Pretty close. Can't believe how close we are, actually. Like I said, honestly, I should play my second and third account again, of course. Grind for 12 gold planes to buy Leipzig. You really love Leipzig. I love that. I love to see it. Alright, cool. Let's see, we got the large planes. Alright, this large plane is taxiing. This large plane is landing. Perfect, awesome. Monolithic Frog. He's a good contract partner, man. You could say, well, if you send them planes, I know they accept them. I send them planes to Washington, and they send me a bunch of planes too. So, great contract partner. Alfie's grinding for an X stand at Muscat. Nice. The X stand, I mean, especially if you have premium passes in other airports, right? You might have an X plane that doesn't have an airport tag on it. You might have one that you can use. Even L planes. HND is Haneda. Gotcha. Didn't you say HNL? Yeah, didn't you say you said HNL, bro? Alfie, you don't have any premium passes? Oh my gosh. What are you spending your gold planes on? HNL is Honolulu. Okay. Yeah, if you would have said HND, I wouldn't have said Honolulu with that. Well, you got two of the same call sign on the same plane. That's crazy. Boeing fan has St. Martin premium pass. And Alfie spends their gold planes on planes and liveries. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I would maybe well, I would look at some of the old some of the airports that you have and maybe unlock a premium pass, especially like if you have, let's say like here at Bari. Let's see what we have here at Bari. So I would skip over all these planes, right, that have the airport tag, and look to see if there's a premium pass that has, like, this is an A319 without an airport tag and an E190. So like these are planes you could use at any airport. Here's a 738F you could use at any airport. So like that's one thing I would probably look at if I were you. See if there's other airports that you've already played that might have an airplane that you want to use somewhere else, because that could help you out with your growth a little bit. And I mean, not only that, but like if you unlock a premium pass, and like let's say I unlocked this Bari premium pass today, right? I would have instantly got 3,000 plus 300. Okay, so this is not that great, but I would have instantly unlocked 3,300 silver planes. If I was higher level, it would be 6,000, right? Silver planes. Here's another 3,000. That's 9,000. Here's another 1,500. So it's over 10,000 silver planes instantly unlocked, right, from unlocking a premium pass. So I would not sleep on the premium passes, but like I think you know what you're doing. So just sharing just my opinions, you know. My unsolicited opinion. Davey Metro says, sorry about that. Nah, you good, bro. Just, you know, it's just how I talk. Yo, ASB Mix VR just got LHR. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome. LHR is such a good airport, especially like playing St. Martin to unlock it. Like, oh, such a different experience going from St. Martin to LHR. It goes from like being a grind to being like you have too many planes. You've been in LHR and IRL, nice. That's one of the places I want to visit for sure. It's like on my list of airports I want to visit are, of course, all of the airports in World of Airports. I would love to visit all these airports IRL, but LHR was always like one of the places I want to go and visit. The thing is, like, I kind of want, like, if I were to go to LHR, I want to like be on like one of these larger planes or an A388, right? I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know. I got, you know, it's just a dream. St. Martin was a pain. Thumbs up. Yeah, it was, right? I believe it, man. I can relate. I went through that grind recently on my free-to-play account. We're going through that. Actually, no, we didn't go through the grind on this account, because on this account we did just purchased. We purchased. So when we started on this stream account, we started with Innsbruck, right? And then at Innsbruck, we also purchased San Diego. I purchased San Diego because San Diego was like almost, at that time, it was like halfway through this list, right? So you get Innsbruck, and then you can unlock the airports all the way through Nagoya. San Diego, you get that airport, and you can unlock all the airports through, it was like, I think Sydney at that time. Or I think it was LHR at the time. It was one of those two. Then LHR came out, and we really wanted to play it, and it seemed like a great airport, and it is a great airport. So I polled it and see if people thought we should unlock it, and the people voted yes. So we unlocked LHR. So now we have we actually have a nice good spread now, because we leveled up Innsbruck so that way we can unlock Bari, and now at this point we have Bari to unlock Prague, right? And then we unlock these other two. We have San Diego, where we're so close. And then we unlock these next three. We have LHR, and then we unlock the next three. So I think what we'll do for this account is whatever the new airport is, we'll probably buy that one too. So that way we're unlocking like every 3 airports. I think that's the route we can go. And at LHR, we're still a long way to go before unlocking the next airport. That's like the bad thing about LHR is how many levels you have to go through in order to unlock Sydney. But it doesn't feel as much of a drag as it does in like those smaller airports. So it's not too bad. But guys, I think that's it for me for today. I want to thank you all for like joining me. We did go over a lot. So take a look at the Discord. We went over, join the Phat Airlines Discord, because we went over in the beginning of the stream, we went over plane contract giveaways. So we talked about how you can create your profile. Let's go full screen. We talked about how you could create your profile. You have to go into bot stuff, and you have to select you could type in the / and you can go to profile create. So that way you can create a profile with your username. That way when you join giveaways on the Phat Airlines Discord, the person hosting the giveaway will have your username. You can also go to priority. You can do priority view so you can see what your current priority is, or you can go to priority configure. So that way you can type in your player name, and you can change your priority. So like Innsbruck, I think I have not in use. Let's say Bari, I wanted to change Bari. Let's delete Innsbruck real quick. Let's say I wanted to change Bari, because right now I think Bari is at a 2. We'll change it to 3. It should change it. Let's see if this works. Priority view, Phat Empire. Interesting. I'll take a look later. But yeah, you can configure your priority. You got the giveaways that you can join giveaways. You can re-enter it. You can enter a giveaway or re-enter it one more time, so that way you can leave the giveaway if you don't want to be in the giveaway anymore. You can create your profile. What else did we talk about? We talked about re-rolling contracts. We talked about what else we talk about? We talked about how to give away an aircraft. We didn't talk about deleting profiles, but I did delete a profile today, so maybe that's where this problem came from with this airport priority configuration. Once you do a giveaway, the Phat Airlines bot will hold up. There we go. Once you do start a giveaway, and the giveaway is complete, the giveaway will go and tell you what the player's username is, because they set up in their profile, and what their airports are. This is very helpful for you getting contracts really quick. Definitely highly recommend it. We'll make this into videos, so that way it'll be on YouTube. It'll be pinned in the contract chat as well, so that way anybody can access it, see how to set up their profile. And my goal here is just to make it a much better experience for you guys to get contracts, for new players, old players, VIPs, anybody really, to get contracts. But yeah, thank you for viewing, for being here. Twill, see you later. Seb Shorts, see you, dude. Seb Shorts said, do you go to the WoW forum? I read the WoW forum. I don't really talk a lot, because there's a lot of things I don't agree with like people's opinions, but I also don't think it's worth arguing in a forum. Bye-bye. Forums are not the place to have like those kind of back and forth arguments, unless it's really well thought out and written out, in which case then yeah, it's a good spot. But most of the posts on the forum are like 2 sentences, which is not really that great, in my opinion. So I'd much rather chat about our thoughts on like these updates, or look at my comments on my videos. AS Mix VR, so I'm so late to stream. Yep. Typically, my streams start at 11 a.m. Eastern, and they run from anywhere 2 to 5 hours long, depending upon my day and my topic. Bye. So yeah, see you later, Mike. Uzi B wants to be in the short. Good luck, man. RMA, see you, dude. Duck, see you later. Flamingo, see you. Who else? Hungarian, Mustard Lucky Luke, Shamshus Gaming. See you later, man. FL Hockey Fan. See you, dude. Hidden Matrix, thanks for being here, man. It's time to study materials and hardware. Oh, good luck, bro. Wizzy, happy holidays to you, man. Happy New Year to everybody. I will be here next. I should be here next Saturday. Next Saturday, we'll go through some New Orleans. So, guys, bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining today. That is it for me for now. I will see you next Saturday on Twitch or on YouTube. You pick, or both, whatever you want. But thank you again. Peace. Happy New Year. Phat is out. Bye, everybody.